Welcome to Yorman Stadium in New Orleans, home to the Tulane Green Wave, and as this city likes to say, let the good times roll, and the Tulane fans are certainly ready for that. What an exciting matchup we have in store for you this afternoon, built around the pageantry, tradition, and everything that makes college football great. As we'll see a team fresh and ready to go off a bye week, the Virginia Tech Hokies. Taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Tulane Green Wave. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Tulane will kick it off to get this game underway. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. He'll try the left side. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it. Just to keep that defense honest.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Here comes the option. He'll toss it. They'll finally make the tackle, but that option was executed to perfection.
That is an impressive run. And I'll tell you, I know when we think Virginia Tech offense, we're always talking about running quarterbacks, but they've oftentimes had a running back to go along with that mobile QB threat. It makes this rushing attack so difficult to stop. This guy right here really has the ability to do it on his own, though. Because of his speed and power, he is dangerous.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. They'll switch it up here and look to throw. Quickly to the tight end. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there.
I'll say this, man, in college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack, once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackle.
3rd and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on 4th down. To the air, it's Drones. Makes the grab on the left. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
Talking to this coaching staff, they felt they had matchups in the passing game that they could win, and they wanted to test this defense and see if they could take the top off. Well, you saw it right there. Opening drive of the game, they're being aggressive, they're taking a shot, and they come up with a big one. And trust me, fellas, they're going to keep taking those shots because they've got some dudes outside.
He'll fire to his right. He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Hokies.
And I think in the pre-snap, I think both of these guys were on the same page. They had a look defensively that let them know we can pitch this thing way down the field. I'm going to go run under it and make a big play for it.
Yeah, and when I'm the receiver, I'm like, I'm open, right? I'm going straight down the field. Throw me the football. I got the speed. I can beat this guy. You can tell they've done that so much in practice. They knew it was second nature, and they executed it perfect.
And the extra point is good.
Virginia Tech, 7, Tulane, 0.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Set to kick this one off.
He'll bring it out. It's Evans. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Here comes the offense on first down. On the ground, it's Hughes. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense.
Well, they want to come out and try to get the run game established, but up front defensively, they made a play. They gave up nothing on that one.
Got to find some breathing room if you're going to establish yourself on the ground, and there wasn't any that time.
Yeah, Reese, I wonder now if this offense is maybe going to try to get to the perimeter of the field and see if they can use their speed to hurt this defense.
Crosses the 30, he's got away. And the catch was one thing, and the run even better. A big pickup on that one.
Man, it's so nice to have a quarterback who doesn't flinch. You watch it, man. He's hanging in there, right? Hanging in there. Takes some time for those routes to get down the field. Gets hit as he throws it, but delivers the ball, a catchable ball down the field, and makes the big play. Nice toughness by that young man.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down there. But they got to do a great job gang tackling because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of plays into home runs.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Thompson wants to throw. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Quarterback checking off. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Moving out of the pocket. He'll let it go down the right side. He fires back across the field, and it's intercepted. He was thinking touchdown all the way, but he got it down to the 26-yard line.
Well, he started rolling to his right, and because of that, it allowed the defender some time to close the distance between himself and the intended target, and his speed got him to the point, and he was able to come away with the pick.
Gonna run it. It's Thomas. Defense holds their ground. Pickup of a yard. It's at the 26.
Brings up 2nd down.
Quarterback by himself in the backfield.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Virginia Tech, 7, Tulane, 0.
We'll get this quarter going with a 2nd down play. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down.
It's so hard for a defense to have to stop plays like that because it really forces you to play with great eye discipline. You see the pre-snap motion. Defense doesn't know if he's just running across the field and he's going to run a route, if he's going to block, or if he has the football. That time, he was able to outflank the defense and hurt them to get that first down.
It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there.
Looked like the offense had a chance for a big play there, but the running back just could not reel that ball in.
Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. From the gun, they'll try the middle. They'll give him 4 yards on the carry. It's down at the 8-yard line. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Now on the option. The pitch. And the 4th option there is to throw it in reverse, and that's what happened on that one. That linebacker was a heat-seeking missile, and the heat that he sought was the ball carrier.
Yeah, great job, great feel. Linebackers are making all the calls in the defense and understanding when I need to come through that gap. They come through with bad intention. Those guys are usually 245 pounds of heat set in this one.
Well, everybody in the stadium thought that was an automatic 3. Not so fast. Bad miss by the kicker.
Tulane has it back in the offense, coming out to go on the attack. They'll leave it with him. Stopped at the 25 after a 5-yard gain.
He's back at that 25-yard line. 2nd down.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Unloads to the wideout. Wide open downfield. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line.
Hey, it's important on offense in the passing game. You've got to have balance. I mean, you've got to be able to attack different thirds of the field. You've got to work the perimeter to both sides. You've got to let the defense know, too, that you're not afraid to go over the middle, and they did right there.
Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. Getting some heat. And they're not on the same page there. Not sure exactly what went haywire there, but the timing was just off.
And that's your job as a defense, right? You got to find a way to disrupt the timing and jam wide receivers or get to the quarterback and make him feel uncomfortable, but you can't let that timing be easy and effortless. Nice job by the defense.
The incompletion brings us to 2nd and 10. Wide out in motion. Thompson to throw. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Back to the air one more time. He's taking the shot. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win 1st and 2nd down. You set up 3rd and longs like that. You can show your exotic looks. You can get the pass rush going. Everybody on the back end expecting throw. And that's how you force incompletions and force 4th downs.
The punt goes out of bounds, and a nice job to get them backed up. I think they'll spot it right around the 15. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah, and it can definitely be frustrating. And I think it leads you to say maybe I go for it more. But, Jesse, I think this offense just needs to put another drive together and just finish stronger.
Yeah, and be
running toward the tape. And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down.
And as a defense, how scary is it having to defend this guy? He's one of the fastest players in America, and you saw it on that last play. It's not necessarily throwing him the ball over your head. They just get it to him quickly. The hard part now is running and tackling that guy. Not easy to do.
The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's Drones. Gets it out quickly. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
This offense is clicking, everything working together really well. Coordinator, quarterback, offensive line. Good rhythm, good flow. Defense is going to have to find something to kind of mess up this timing they got going on.
It's a 1st and 10 from the 42-yard line. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Smashes through the tackle. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
It's so important this offense is able to get this guy the ball in space, especially on the perimeter of the field. And I love that last play call because he's able to get outside and use his speed. To me, that's where this guy is his most dangerous.
Comes out throwing on 1st down. He's moving out of the pocket. Got out of trouble and throws. Caught near the sidelines. He'll pick up a few before going out of bounds.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
A shot toward the end zone. And the pass hits, picked off. And the senior just took that one out of the air and sends it the other way. Tulane offense headed back onto the field. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, Dave, it's just going to...
And the heat gets there. And they get him down at the 14-yard line. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half.
And that is your job. The O-line has to protect their quarterback. That's the most important position on the field. You got to make sure you keep him upright. You got to do a better job.
Thompson wants to throw. They're trying to get to it. He's got it all right. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a 1st down.
Well, this guy's going to make catches all over the field. That time he lined up all the way to the left side. He was able to cross the entire field to make a catch on the right side. Defense lost track of him, and it ended up being a big play.
Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Got it set up on the outside. They make the stop, but a good pickup there on 1st down. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. That last completion sets him up on 2nd down. Quarterback checking the play. He's looking for a man on 2nd down. Forced out of the pocket. He'll let one go down the right side. And he pulls it in inside the 15-yard line.
And if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback and disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
Fires to the end zone. Got it. And he will score. Touchdown, Green Wave.
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the 2nd half. An extra point away from tying this football game. You trailed a little bit in the 1st half, staying calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the 2nd half.
So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions, but I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
Picks up the 1st down and gets down to avoid contact. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You can get the ball out, but when things break down and they get off schedule, you've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. To the air on first down. Pressure coming. The sweep feet buy a little time. That should be the final play of the first half.
Brings up second half.
We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. The Hokies will boot it away to start the second half. Fair catch called for and made. Tulane has it back in the offense, coming out to go on the attack. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. They'll throw it on first down. And he's got it at the 10. Touchdown, Tulane! And with that, they've got the lead here in the second half. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. Houston came away with the win today, but not in dominant fashion. In fact, the folks in H-Town had to sweat things out for much of the second half. Could have been better, but certainly could have been worse. A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams. But boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there.
A nice job by the defense there, tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
Looking downfield, it's Drones. Quarterback moving. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Got his man on the right. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
Well, it's a nice-looking throw right there, and I'll tell you what, for Hokie quarterbacks in the past, it's not all about just hitting you with their legs. Michael Vick could kill you throwing the football. Tyrod Taylor could do it. How about this name? Jim Drunkenman. You can just see him right now, dotting an 18-yard dig route. That's a nice-looking throw. That gives me...
After the filth, he smashes his way through again. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Virginia Tech.
How about him? Nice job catching the football and then turn it into a playmaker, turn it into a small wide receiver. The tight end shows off the ability to run after the catch, make a big play, and get the big touchdown.
And they did make the extra point, and we have a tie ball game here in the third. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And they finished the drive with a big play through the air, scoring from 51 yards out. After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Tulane offense headed back onto the field. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse. And they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make? Because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Dragged down after a pickup of 5 out to the 35.
I think one of the hardest things to do is stick to the run when it's not working. But it's those runs right there that are the reason why you have to do it, right? You can't get too one-dimensional. Keep slipping those runs in there. Keep getting a little bit of positive yards. Next thing you know, you look up and you might break one of those after you got them a little bit tired.
He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big first down.
And they may have caught the defense napping there a little bit, David. Maybe expecting pass on that 3rd down, but because of their back's effort now, Rush set it down.
And it's so nice to have a guy that you can give the football on these 3rd down situations and feel confident you're going to continue to move the sticks.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, there's a statement by the defensive line. First down play, expecting run, and they just dominated up front. Beat their one-on-ones and forced a tackle for a loss.
Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Thompson to throw. Buys a little time. He fires it out to the right. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. That is exactly what you want to do with the football. He's got it all the way down to the 15-yard line. This Tulane offense has a great drive going. Here's the handoff. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
Line getting set on 2nd down. Leaves it with the back. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Green Wave. They'll try to add another to their lead.
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
The kickoff team takes the field to boot this one away.
Set to advance on the football.
He'll call for the fair catch here. They'll break the seal on this quarter here on first down. He wants to throw. Looking down the middle. Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wide receiver now comes in motion. He leaves it with his back. They finally make the stop, but the big run is plenty to move those sticks for the first down.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the first down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the first down marker.
Trying to find his man on first down. And that ball is hauled in inside the 35. And the defense couldn't corral him, and he took it all the way. Touchdown, Hokies.
Number 5.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And he knocks it through for the tie here in the fourth quarter. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Tulane has it back in the offense, coming out to go on the attack. What a good mix of plays, keeping that defense off balance last time, David.
And Reese, they don't know if it's run or if it's pass. They got them right where they want it. This defense doesn't know how to react from getting punched in the mouth on that last drive.
So in this next drive, David, I think you keep running the football because that sets up the play action, it sets up the RPO game, and then you keep this defense guessing.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. The inside handoff. They opened the lane, and he hit it a gain of 5 out to the 33.
I think that was an example of the offensive coordinator trying to help out his quarterback. He's trying to keep these third downs manageable. You know, you throw the ball on second down and it's incomplete. Now you've set up third and long, and now you're set up to fail.
Still on his feet at the 45. What a nifty run there to pick up the first down.
They came into this game today knowing that this guy was going to have to leave his mark in this one, toting the rock, and he's done that. He's come up with some big plays, and he continues to do that here late at a juncture where they've got to continue running it if they're going to win.
Handoff to the single running back. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
And it's just simple. Simple first down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Out of the gun, the inside give. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
I think they called that knowing they weren't going to hit a home run. So why would you call it that? Well, you call it so third down becomes an easier down. It's not third and long where I have to pass the football. Now all options on the table.
And he gets the first down, but man, did he get the hit stick laid on his noggin.
Man, who says you can't run up the middle anymore, right? Everybody thinks, I got to make big plays. I got to go way out to the left, way out to the right, way out in space. Nope, right down the middle, nice blocking. How about the running back? You could tell the speed, the wheels, does a great job getting down the field, making a huge rushing play.
This Tulane offense has a great drive going. Looking for room. It's Hughes. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
I love that play call. This offense is going to run the football. They're not just going to do it between the tackles, but they're going to attack you outside. You saw that with that handoff. They get to the right. They get him in space using his speed. Good play call.
I like it. Just frustrate the defense. Get that 5 to 6 yards. Make them honor the run. Make them know that you're willing to run the football and run it effectively.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. They'll run it out of the shotgun. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. On 3rd down, going up top. Here he goes, breaking the pocket. Touchdown, Green Wave! They move on top here in the 4th.
Man, how about this offense in crunch time, doing what they do, getting 6 on the board. Now I turn to my defense right now and say, boys, we need one more stop. Go out there, get me one more.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
A bit of an under-the-radar game this week, guys, but take a look at this. UCLA is on top, but it's not like Troy Aikman or Gary Beeben are playing quarterback today, which is why they can't pull away. They're up by 5 over Penn State. We've got our eye on things here and everything else going on right now, and any updates, you'll see them here, guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Complete in the middle. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Able to pick his way forward for a decent gain before the defense gets him down. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. Kept it on the ground on first down, now back to the line. Back to pass, it's Drones. Gets it out fast. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. Got to get to the line quickly for this third down play. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Complete downfield. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. Looking to pass inside the red zone. The short hands, it's Heath. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. The offense takes a timeout with 30 seconds left. Going to work on second down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. He's looking to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. Caught near the sticks. It's Heath. And he's chased out of bounds, but not before he gets the first down, stops the clock, and has them on the move trying to get the late score. And a big opportunity for this offense to tie the game up in the fourth with a touchdown. Now the pitch. And that might have been a bad read as the defense just swarms all over the pitch man. And the Hokies come to the line in the hurry-up. Quarterback wants to throw on second down. It's complete. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. It came down to the final quarter. Clutch plays, guys delivered, and they get the close win.
Yeah, Reese, big-time players make big plays in big games, and that's what happened in this circumstance. As a coaching staff, David, you love this. You know that you have confidence in your guys to go out and be able to execute when it matters the most.
Correct, and you don't know until the games, right? You don't know when those moments present themselves. How are they going to handle it? Great job handling the close game, executing down the stretch like they needed to.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.